It's time for your sport headlines now. I'm Jake Brigstock. Thiago Silva, no, not that one I'm afraid, has signed for Nottingham Forest. The Portuguese midfielder joins on a 2-year deal from Portuguese club Firenze. The technically gifted 26-year-old has also played for his country's under-21 side. He scored 5 goals and provided 9 assists last season. He'll now join up with his new teammates on pre-season training in Spain. Meanwhile, Forest midfielder Jorge Grants has left the club to join League One side Lincoln City on a permanent deal. The 24-year-old has also had spells at Notts County and Mansfield Town. He joins the Imps for an undisclosed fee. Grant says that despite the loan spells, he hasn't had his chance at Forest, so he's looking forward to showing the Lincoln fans what he's made of. Former Notts County coach Mark Crossley has said keeping the club in the Football League last season was an impossible task. The ex-Forest goalkeeper was speaking to the newspaper The Sheffield Star. Crossley worked under 4 different managers at Meadow Lane across 3 years and says current boss Neil Ardley had the most difficult task. He says he saw out his contract on his own and that makes him proud. Mansfield owner John Radford is setting his sights on promotion this season. The Stags missed out last campaign, losing to Newport in the playoff semi-finals. Here's Radford, rather unusually, at the wheel of his car.
I'm always chasing the title, Steve. I have for the last 3 years, and I'll keep chasing that title. So I'm going to do everything I can to get that title. And I think with John Dempster in place, with a mixture of, the young ambition that he's got, and some of the quality we've got in our youth system, and some of the players that he's signing, I think we've got a fair chance of, we should be in the top 3 favourites to win the title.
There's a big night of boxing at Harvey Haddon tomorrow night. On a card packed to bursting with Nottinghamshire talent, Newark's Chad Sugden takes on British number 9 Luke Blackledge, and Echo Esserman fights for the first time since he beat experienced talent Tyrone Nurse at the same venue. Alice Scarf spoke to Esserman.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Obviously, I've had a good camp for this match, and it's a show I've been looking forward to being on and watching the end, the obviously top of the bill match as well.
What are you doing now? Are you trained in tactics, in training or anything?
Yeah, I'm doing, it's the week where I'm tapering off. I'm doing tactics, working on my speed. I've done all the hard work, so now it's time to get my energy back and put on a show on Saturday.
Echo's training partner Derek Asaze has been named one of the top 10 fighters in his weight class in the country. The punching preacher, so called because he's also an ordained minister, has been ranked number 10 by Boxing Monthly magazine. In his last fight, Derek triumphed in BT Sport's Ultimate Boxer event, beating 3 fighters on his way to the top prize. Next, Nottinghamshire will host the first skateboarding festival of its kind in the country this month. The Festival of Skate Culture starts on the 26th of July and aims to cement Nottingham's reputation as an international skating hotspot. There'll be exhibitions of photography, a workshop and a massive open competition, giving the area's top athletes a chance to shine at Pro Skate Park in Colic. That's where some of the country's future stars are training.